All right, Shalom. First, I start by saying all praise to Yahweh by Hashem Al Shai, by Hashem Kakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles that rule well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. This is Alexis Sky. Now, Alexis Sky, I remember when she was famous. Kind of forgot what she was famous for, but give me 1 second. I Googled it. 9 times out of 10, the women of our nation are famous for being hoes. But this is Alexis Sky from Google. She is 31 years old, born in 1994, so she's still young. Let's see, quick facts. Born Long Island City, New York. Professions: model, ho. Rapper, ho. Stripper, ho. Entrepreneur, business person. Normally when it's entrepreneur, she entrepreneur for being a hoe and a business person. But when the women of our nation know if they sell out and because Esau set it up like that, they know if they sell a body, and that's the only way they can make it in the casting couches, that they'll be able to get enough money to start their own businesses. And once they hit a certain clearing, because I watched a rapper do this, once they get to a certain dollar amount, they stop being hoes and whatnot, But it says, entrepreneur, business person. Full name, Alexis Sky McFarland. TV shows, Love and Hip Hop. Picture that. Hollywood. Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Slakia, from 2014 to 2019. And then Love and Hip Hop 2011 to 2020. Right. And everybody know that the women that partake on them shows are worth nothing. Are nothing. No morals. No morals still playing into good character. What do you call that? The scum of the earth. They look at they look at the apostles and the prophets as the scum of the earth, but in actuality, because Esau turned everything upside down. Righteousness is wicked and wickedness is righteous in this society. So in actuality, the scum of the earth are women like her, So, but some of you women might have a chance to come back. Only the future will tell. But once you bitches done sold out, the Lord like to keep y'all over there, Especially, and then you women women in general, being hoes and things like that. Don't no man want no hoe, not no king, and y'all know that. No princes. We gonna in the kingdom of heaven, leading into the kingdom of heaven, we gonna be able to get the women that we want, not none of you hoes. We don't want to fuck with none of you Hollywood hoes. We gonna even get the virgins, the young women, the clean women, and y'all can't say shit about that because the cracker, the white man Esau, the pig, got groups like Man Boy Lovers Association, NAMBLA. That's how they say it. They Epstein, Trump. All that information is coming out on them guys being into that. The Roman Catholic Church, but people can't do nothing to these guys. But y'all being in the industry know that this type of stuff goes on, and y'all even partake yourself. Especially if you're doing the witchcraft. So we ain't trying to hit none of that BS that you're gonna try to preach to come up against what the Lord is saying, because y'all partake in that shit, Y'all get what I'm saying. But yeah, so it says I stalked 3 niggas' pages: my old nigga, current nigga, and my next victim. And these are the bitches that people look up to in this society because they see the wealth and whatnot, but their morals, they're spiritually destroyed. Weak people can't endure suffering, nothing. So you shouldn't be looking up to these these individuals, But yeah, this is an extreme hoe. Women are supposed to have one man and keep that man, and for life without that paper contract, like G Herbo homosexual ass just got. You don't need no paper contract according to the Bible. A woman is your wife when she's a virgin, and y'all have sex and you take her virginity. Now, Jake and them was committing adultery back then, and There's laws on women being lied on and men getting rid of women for or even a woman um dang, what was I going to say? Who husband has died. She's no longer a virgin. So, but if y'all start dealing, messing around, and she becomes your wife, then, you know. But yeah, so yeah, this is trifling. And let me see what the comments say. I don't know what the fuck the new lingo and all that shit is. I can care less. It's you're not gonna make it with that lingo. You're gonna be destroyed. So it don't matter to me. But you know, it's good to know it, so you can know what your people saying. Um, it says, "Say what you trim, shawty." I don't know what the fuck that is. It sounds like she's somewhere from down south. Imagine if a man admitted to stalking a woman's page. Right, I know, right? Multiple at that. And then he going straight to jail. Bitches gonna condemn him. Just my old and future. If I got you, I don't care what you're doing. Me too. Oh, I know that's right. Sounds like GY Yang. Okay, yeah. I never gave a damn. Diabolical. You out cold. Shit brazy out here, man. Is it crack or dopamine? You must be on a different type of high. Okay, anyway, women. Women justify their whoredom. And that's why they gonna die on this side. That's why they losing their jobs. See, you bitches so stupid that y'all can't put it together and keep it together. What Israel always do is they'll know that the Lord is judging them, but they'll never get right. You know? So that leads to them being put to death. But yeah, I don't want to drag this out. This is a simple hoe. If you following this bitch and you got the same mentality as this hoe, then, you know, you're going to be destroyed. And we're going to call it like it is. They hoes, man. The Bible said they hoes. The Bible said that your wives shall be harlots in the city. How you stalk 3 pages, old nigga, current nigga? How you, your current nigga ain't seeing this information, getting this information? That's because his faggot ass don't give a fuck. Them niggas know that when them bitches know them niggas by not say nothing. If they the breadwinners, one, or he a simple homosexual, weak ass man who like shit. She gonna do what she wanna do. Look at that. That's why we call you niggas gay. That's why you ain't in this truth. You a partaker and a motherfucker that's like with the homosexual shit, man. You a homosexual your damn self, so to speak, a batiman. You know. So bear with me. And it ain't nothing, and they keep pinpointing on my head that, you know, certain people don't like us and how we speak and what we're saying because they partake and they agrees and privy to the way that this country is being. And I'm thinking about the higher ups and the sellouts of our nation, privy to the agenda of the elites, and they know damn well if they come up against it, that they're gonna lose their place in this society just as well as be killed. So they work against us, try to work against us, or whatever the case may be. But to no avail, we at the end, and heads will roll in the near future. And you better not be a heathen. You better hope and pray you're not a heathen. You know, because we're gonna kill you, bring you back to life, kill you again, bring you back to life. You know, and you know what this are. I don't mean to say it like this, because, you know, we really love our people. But I be wanting to do Jake the same fucking way. Kill them motherfuckers, bring their ass back to life, and then kill them again. Bring them back to life, and then kill them one more motherfucking time. You niggas, because they act like the heathen. They need to be put to death. So bear with me. Hold on. Let me see. This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. It says, cry aloud, spare not. And that's what we be doing when we speaking this word, especially on highways and byways. We be loud in the mud. Spare not. Don't spare nobody's feelings. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet and shew my people their transgressions. Right, so show them their sins. This is a sin according to the Bible. Our women are not supposed to be hoes. Our women are supposed to have on modest apparel, stripper, the industry, rapping, all that. It goes into idol worship, speaking against the scriptures, and destroying your own people. All that's a transgression, and you need to be put to death for it. And the house of Jacob their sins. Right, all 12 tribes, Black, Latin, Native American, no matter if you're from South, Central America. If you're a native, no matter which native tribe. You're a Negro, a Jamaican, if you, what do you call, what do they call it? What do you call it? They got a specific, the West Indies. That area up in there with the Bahamas and everything. It don't matter if you're in the Middle East and our people are looking like the other heathen nations, the Sahel, Nigeria, Burkina Faso, China. It don't matter if you one of ours and you go and get, and I kind of lost my thought, but if you one of ours, you're being held accountable to this. You go against it, that's death unto you. Long story short, kind of forgot what I was going to say, but yeah. So, you're 12. You one of the 12 tribes of Israel. You one of the 12 tribes of Israel, and it doesn't matter color. So y'all better get it right before it's too late. I wish my bitch would be like, say this stupid ass shit. That bitch out the motherfucking door. And she better be hopeful that the Lord don't allow me to put her to death. America allowed this wickedness to flourish. That's why America's called the hoe, because she does the same shit as far as with her philosophies. This is Amos 7:17. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, right? So if she's fucking in a relationship, because you bitches can't find men nowadays. We know what's going on. We know y'all can't find men nowadays. Y'all can't keep them. Y'all can't find them. And then now y'all want to be lesbians, and then that shit ain't working out for y'all. The Lord is punishing you women. He uncovering all y'all wickedness, and this is an example, and he's punishing y'all just like how he's punishing the white man in his society. That's why it's coming down. Women ain't got no hope. Amos 7:17. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword. Right, and as you can see, that's what's going on. The children are dying by gunfire and things like that. And thy land shall be divided by line. Right, we not in our land. We yet this day in our captivity. Our land is the land of Jerusalem. They over there fighting them Arabs and them Edomites. Or them Ishmaelites and them Edomites, them so-called Arabs that's under Islam, and them white people that's under Christianity. And thou shalt die in a polluted land. America's polluted with philosophies, and this is one of the biggest ones, allowing your women to be a hoe. And if you say anything against it, you will be persecuted. They trying to take the masculinity from the man and uplift the woman, and you bitches be knowing it, and y'all don't be giving a fuck, and y'all be siding with the devil in his bullshit. So y'all gonna die with him and his bullshit, man. And Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. Right, we the Israelites, we the ones that's went into slavery. That's our history. What you women finna fail to realize is, or what y'all finna realize is, we gonna be able to decide who we want to deal with and date, and we keeping track, just like how you keeping track of your niggas. We keeping track of you women's records, And I'm just speaking, because I don't know how the Lord gonna have it play out. But I wish one of you dirty, trifling hoes that I've been sat and watched be a hoe and all the above would try to talk to a brother. Instantly, I'm gonna kill you right then and there. We gonna have that power in the coming future. In the coming future, man, it's gonna be through the spirit and power. How about Shema Shai? All that's gonna be regulated. But yeah, it's an offense. The nerve. You dealing with kings. Yashar Allah, princes of power. The rulers of the galaxies. That's who you dealing with when you see us. Fucking you bring that shame onto us. It's over with. Don't be no heathen. I'm telling you. All right, it says, give me a second. I'm gonna end it with this precept. I got two of them. This is Sirach 24. Nope, Sirach chapter 25. Verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Right? Our women are extremely wicked. The most wickedest creatures on the planet Earth, man. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Whatever her death shall be, Yahweh desires a nuclear missile. That's what she deserved for being a sinner. And I'm going to end it with this. This is Sirach or Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 26, verse 3. A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given into the portion of them that fear the Lord. Who fear the Lord? The elect of Israel. Going into the kingdom of heaven, we're going to get, there is an elect lady. Because our women are going to repent. But we're going to get good women in the kingdom of heaven, for sure. So with that being said, man, I'm going to end it. Call all Yahweh Bashim Abishai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Ruel, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.